All right, good morning. William from Williams, Philippines. I hope y'all are having a good day. Anyway, it is March 18th, 2024, Monday morning. Yeah, you don't want to know how to make a Friday night really messed up, turn it into your Monday morning. And then, oh yeah, you still have everybody else's Monday to deal with. Well, anyway, y'all want to know how to start off a day? You know, wake up, go get you some coffee, and the first thing you do is immediately mess up your day by, oh yeah, spilling coffee all over the place and wearing it all over your clothes. Yeah. Coffee. It wouldn't be so bad, but I spilt it everywhere. And yes, I'm at work. I don't get to throw off my shirt, and yeah, that's why I don't like white shirts. They show all that mess that shows up. But anyway, hey, it could have been worse. No arms were burnt in the process of spilling hot coffee. But I sure stained my shirt real bad. Could have been worse. Anyway, good morning. I'm hoping y'all are having a good day. Let's see. Yeah, it is Monday. I'm trying to figure things out. One of the things I was doing after spilling my coffee everywhere wouldn't be so bad, bitch. Not once, not twice, but 3 times I have spilled coffee this morning. Please park a tank on top of me so I am pinned down and can't spill any more coffee or something like that. Because it just ain't right if you're spilling coffee. That's like abuse or something, you know? Running out of coffee because you spilt so much of it. Yeah, not right. It could be worse. Anyway, yeah, Monday. I was checking out a couple of videos, and I keep seeing these tuk-tuks, trikes over there in the Philippines, and oh man, the more I see them, the more I am certain I can turn one of those things into a camper. And there was somebody over there talking about on Batanin Island or something. Anyway, it's kind of north to the west side, I think it was, of Cebu. Maybe it was north of Cebu. Anyway, it's somewhere near Cebu on the northern end somewhere. I looked at the map, but I forget. But anyway, they were talking about it. They have the largest tuk-tuks, trikes. I liked that. I'm looking at that, and I know I can take and do one of those things into a camper, so I'm positive about that. Need to get over there and start doing this. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I was checking that out, and in my head I'm already, got it figured out for, the different possibilities. Do I want to put it on the left, or do I want to put it on the right, or whatever? A bed. And what kind of bed? Like I was saying yesterday, going to the seams on the bed going lengthways from head to toe or side to side. I don't know. I think I'm going to go side to side from what I've seen. But yeah. Anyway, I've been checking those things out and happy about them. Tomorrow I'm going to be having to go over and talk to the doc about tearing up my shoulder. I think I might have got a mild tear or definitely a pull of some sort in my shoulder. But I don't know, the pain's showing up in different places. I'm thinking it might be a tear. I'm not sure, but it's definitely in my shoulder, so yay. Doc's going to look at it and hopefully get me over to do a some sort of a CAT scan, MRI scan or something on it. Tell me what I did. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. It's not like I haven't done something like this before. I've had it twice over here, so yeah. Fun stuff. I hope it didn't. I hope it's just a real heavy pull, strain, whatever, and that it can, heal up all on its own without having to go to surgery. Because I don't want to go through that kind of surgery again. Especially not this close to getting retired to go to the Philippines. I mean, seriously. I don't want that again. Those things are painful. Rotator cuff surgery is painful. I don't want that. So, yeah. But yes, I was looking through some things at the house today and trying to figure out what's next on going out the door. And I'm literally at the point of, always trying to figure out what is, going with me and what is staying and getting sold or what is getting thrown out. So, yeah, there's so much stuff. I am definitely going to, I get sold, I get all this stuff sold over here. And sorry about that. Having to wake my computer up so it doesn't force me to log in again. But I get all my stuff sold and got stored and got rid of. And I'm thinking more and more, the more I look at it, the more I just don't want that much stuff anymore. It's I'm thinking I'm going to have to become a minimalist. Yeah, that one of those guys that don't have anything. Because, well, we're just tired of having all that junk on us. And I'm getting more and more to where I really understand that. Okay, you own a car. Do you really own the car, or really does the car own you? Because, think about it. You have this mechanical piece of gadgetry that is bringing you back and forth to work or wherever you're going. But you have to take and do all the stuff that you have to do to keep it. So, because you have this thing, now you literally have to maintain it. So, you own a car, but you have to check the tires for the air pressure. You have to check the treads on the tires. Make sure that you have enough there. And if you don't, well, guess what? One day you have a blowout and you're driving down the road and have a wreck and you don't have a car anymore. Oh, and if you don't maintain insurance on it, you have that wreck and you're really in the hole because now you owe somebody else if you hit them. Or, you don't get to replace your car, and so you have to have insurance, or you owned it, but, well, it slipped away from you because you didn't really own it, you didn't maintain it, you didn't take care of it, and now it's gone. So, did you really own it? Yeah, all that fun stuff. Same thing with the engine. You got to maintain it. Which means you got to check the oil, you got to check the transmission fluids, you got to maintain the lubrications and the cooling waters and the windshield wiper fluids so that you can see out the window so you don't run things over accidentally. And when on some strange rare occasion somebody takes a pot shot at your car, you have to fix the hole in the thing so that it doesn't fill up with water, rust out, and you own it? Really? Doesn't it really own you now that you've claimed it? Seriously. And that's with everything that you own. Your phone. Well, if you don't keep paying for it, you don't have a service for it, so it's no longer functioning as a phone. You now have a high-priced brick that is a smart calculator, clock, camera. It's several things on top of just being a phone, but Well, if it doesn't have an internet connection, is it really a smartphone? Or is it just really a brick that you have to tend with? I don't know. Literally, all these things that I've got that I'm just coming to realize I need to get rid of them because I'm tired of them owning a piece of me and my time. And isn't that what these things really own? I own a car. Well, didn't you just give it all your time? Yeah, I don't know. What do we own other than our own thoughts? And hey, even with our own body, we own ourselves. And now we have to do all this stuff to maintain ourselves. Or hey, we die, and yeah, all that fun stuff. Keeping the arm up that high is putting some poles back there. So yeah, I mean, even with my shoulder, gotta maintain things. So now I gotta go to the doctor and have them take a look at it and tell me if they can, if I've got something I gotta get fixed or just let it heal slowly. I don't know. But yes, my computer, my phone, my guns, my, plates, you gotta wash them, or yeah, so you can use them, so that you can have them available. Your pots and pans, you gotta scrub them so that you can, because they own a piece of your time in maintaining them so that they are still worth having and useful. Your car, same thing. It owns you, your time, because you claimed it as, oh yeah, that's mine. Ownership. Isn't that really a delusion of something that you claim to own, but you're just really giving it you? So who owns what? What owns who? I don't know. It's definitely making me go through that thought process right now, and the more I think about it, the more stuff I just want to get rid of. And I'm literally looking like second and third time at things going, yeah, a lot of my stuff is going into the pile of, hey, I'm going to sell it and get rid of it so I can have a bit of my money that has gone out to get it come back. Because, well, my time and effort went into getting that money so that I could buy something that now owns me. So selling it and getting a piece of my time back? Kind of? Or, well, like with your money. Do you really own it, or does it own you? Or is it one of those things that is actually kind of weird? I don't know. All these thought processes. I turned 60, and then I turned 61 here just recently, and yeah, I mean, seriously? Do we own anything, or does it really just own us? Because we claimed wanting it in our lives, and now we have maintenance time issued to it. I don't know. But anyway, the more I think about it, the more I want to get rid of every damn thing. And I'm looking and wondering, I've got 4 suitcases. And the more I look at it, the more I realize, do I really want that much stuff going to the Philippines with me? Do I want to keep one of them here or 2 of them here and just leave them in storage? Well, there we go, maintaining them again. Or do I just want to toss a couple of things at family members and say, here, have this. If I need it back, I'll come get it. And, let them deal with the maintenance and time and ownership issues of all that crap. Because that's the more the more I get to thinking about it, it's kind of like George Carlin said, my stuff, their crap, their junk. Or, possession, ownership. Hey. And, well, I've got more stuff now. I've got to have a house to store it. That's why I'm wanting to get rid of all this stuff so that I don't have to have a house to store it and, live without having all that maintenance issues. And I'm thinking, the smallest thing I could do would be get that little trike, turn it into a camper, fit everything I want and actually need, plate to eat off of, or am I going to eat off of bamboo or banana leaves the rest of my life? I don't know. But I'm thinking a plate would at least be useful so that I don't have to go out every day and tear down a banana tree. Yep. Just saying. I don't know. Dang nabbit. But yes, all these things in our lives, do we own them or do they own us? And I'm getting more and more to realizing that they own us, and I really want them out of my lives so that they don't have any more claim on me. I mean, think about it. Seriously. The more I'm thinking about it, literally, I can fit everything I need into a camper. A few pots, pans, and cooktop and such. A small bit of clothes. If I get some that are, I don't like anymore, I can trade them in or toss them out, or somebody will take them. And I'm doing that with some of the stuff I've got here. I'm putting it in the garage sale pile. Got a few t-shirts that still look good enough to actually be useful to somebody else. Of course, I also have a lot of t-shirts that just went into the trash. Because, well, they didn't look like they were worth me maintaining enough to do anything with them other than throw them into the trash. Yeah, all that fun thought processes and such. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of thinking I own something and then coming to find out that it really owns me. I mean, seriously. Who owns what? What owns who? So, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I really realize that most of this stuff that I have literally just needs to be gotten rid of. And a large amount of it just really needs to be thrown in the trash can. That way of getting rid of it. But I can make a few dollars off of getting a few bits and pieces of the funny grin debt paper they pass around and call money back for my time and effort and selling it at a garage sale. And that's something I'm actually thinking about trying to do here toward the beginning of the month and maybe the end of next month. Beginning of next month and into next month. Try to have a couple of garage sales and sell some of this stuff that I don't really need. Boy, do we really need all this stuff? And I think I'm going to have to learn more about being a minimalist. There we go, minimalist. And owning less and less. Of course, now that's really going to be hard for me because, it's like, I love having computers. I mean, I got like 10 of the damn things. 4 phones. 5 phones. Oh, God. Yeah. I need to get rid of stuff. Yeah, 5 of those phones, and 3 of them actually work. And I can make phone calls, have different phone numbers on. I really need to get down to just 1. Which means I've got to get rid of stuff I don't need. The insanities of collecting all this stuff. More stuff. More stuff. Yeah. More claims on my time. More things that I claim to own that actually own me. So, yeah. I really want to get rid of it. I don't need it. And my house is just another piece of stuff that I claim to own, that owns me, that is really there just to hold and box and house all this stuff that I claim to own that really owns me. And it's really just more stuff. And if I really get to looking at it, it's just junk that I need to get rid of. And, yeah, cut all the ties for all this stuff that claims my life. So anyway, yes, sometime I'm thinking around the end of this year, I'm actually going to try to sell my house, or the beginning of next year, 2025. Somewhere along in all that, I want to take and sell my house. By then, I'm hoping to have sold most everything that I have and got it down to manageable. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I need less stuff. I need less time-consuming stuff that's just draining my life and energy. Yeah, draining me. I want to have more of me, to be me, my time, my effort, my energy for the few things that I really want, and more time and energy for the things and stuff I want to go do. You know, I'm looking, the Philippines got all those islands, and I can hear fish off of all of them saying, "Come catch me." So yes, I do want to own a couple of rods and reels and a bait box or tackle box and a bait bucket. Things that I can really find useful. And the more I look at it, the less useful most of the things I have now are. Why do I have all this stuff? Junk. Yeah. Stuff I don't need that's now, because I claimed it as mine, still has me working to maintain a roof over it so that it doesn't go bad. And I've been looking into my shed out in the backyard. I didn't get it, I painted the roof on it with some of that rubber paint, and then realized that rubber paint don't do very good, and the rubberized paint peeled up off of it, and the boards underneath it went bad. Now there's my stuff inside that shed has got wet and has ruined a bunch of it. And this is why I'm having to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff that is in my shed. Well, I'm getting rid of a bunch of my stuff. There's going to be a lot more things going out the door. So, yeah. That's why I had that picture the other day of me just tossing, all that stuff that ended up on the curb that got toted away by the trash man. Because I don't want to maintain it anymore, and, well, failures in maintaining junk, and now it turned into real junk and is just trash that needs to be got rid of. Yeah. Anyway, I'm William from Williams, Philippines, and this is Fish, and Fish is out. Later blessings, bye-bye.